Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy, Lord Kumo, and I'm back today for a very special video. I know I've been gone for a long time and I haven't been making videos, but we're gonna try to, ramp that up a little bit, change that a little bit. But today we got something very special for y'all. These are 90's commercials, and that's old head myself. I know this might be a little bit different from what y'all used to, 'cause younger kids, they don't know about the old 90's commercials, or they might be like, oh my goodness, the video quality on that is booty, like, ew. But hey, that's what we had to deal with coming up, so let's take a trip down memory lane and let's see if an old cat like me can remember some of these, older commercials. So, without further ado, let's take off.
Season bronze. Remember that spot?
Now get 2 pepperoni pizzas for $7.99 and 16 crazy bread dippers and 2 dipping sauces free.
Pizza, pizza.
So we're gonna start right there. I really don't remember too many Little Caesars commercials, cause y'all may know or may not know, I'm from the South, so I didn't see a lot of those Little Caesar commercials back in my day. I seen a lot of for Pizza Hut and whatnot, McDonald's and stuff like that, but I didn't see a lot of those Little Caesar ones, so that was kind of interesting.
How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open the halls with vapor action? Hall's vapor action means instant action, only from the halls of medicine.
Chew on this. Down in Austin, the hottest places to eat ribs are the hardest places to brush your teeth. Now chew on this. Chewing Trident with NutraSweet after meals can actually help you fight cavities. So when you can't brush...
Now see, the halls, I remember those very vividly, as well as the Trident. That was a standard commercial. It used to come on early mornings, especially if you didn't have school or something like that. We had it rough with the commercials, man. We had it rough.
Chew on this. Trident. They're poppable and handy for munching edges.
See, these crunches, they were addicting, bro. Like, you think the bars were cool? Like, once these came out, like, there was a whole big era in the 90's where they started making, like, the small candies, because they was trying to, the best small candy back in the day, if I remember once it came out, was Reese's Pieces, and they had the whole candy game on a chokehold. So, as a response to that, a lot of these candy companies, they started making their candies in a more, like the candy bars and whatnot, into a more, bite-sized type of thing to follow the whole trend that Reese's had set up. So that's where the bunches came from. The bunches was, you had the standard crunch bar, and then you had these bunches right here, and they were mostly sold at movie theaters and whatnot. So it was that whole little thing that was going on. So it was crazy. It was crazy time, wonderful time. You would find these at Blockbusters and whatnot. So I enjoyed it. Nice little nostalgia.
Candy, the crunchy chocolate candy. New Nestle Bunch of Crunch. So get your hands on some New Nestle Bunch of Crunch.
That's crazy.
He's the scariest little brother you could ever have. Fudge.
All right, guys, let's kick butt.
Based on the novel by Judy Blume, it's a movie parents will love watching with their kids. With Florence Henderson and Alex Karras. It's the ABC Family Movie. Fudgemania, Saturday.
Today, CoverGirl presents the beautiful look of natural for your skin. Fragrance-free, clean makeup. The makeup made for close-ups. 100% fragrance-free. Blends in so naturally. Now you see it, now you don't.
Oh, and I don't know if y'all hear that little buzzing sound in the back, but that's not me. That's totally the commercial, because back in the day we had these big old TVs, and even some of the modern ones, not today, but modern for that era when they started to come in, like little small compact, and they had the VCR or VHS tape player up in there. Yeah, they used to make this little buzzing sounds with with like everything, commercials, TV, whatever have you not. So it was it was really one of those little things that was just growing up with. You didn't notice it, but as you start to adventure off into higher technologies and better TVs, um, that kind of gets annoying.
Even close up.
And it's made with clean, non-sealing ingredients. So good to your skin. Fragrance-free, clean makeup. Original too. Natural. Beautiful.
Even close up.
Only from CoverGirl.
I want $50,000 tomorrow.
Kevin Franklin decided he needed a change.
Derek. That's right.
Now he's pretending he's Derek Bond.
Dr. Bond?
And as long as nobody finds out,
Nurse, where's that Novocaine? No, not that.
Kevin's having the time of Derek's life. Sinbad, Phil Hartman, house guest.
What do you think? You're a lucky man. Does that mean you can do something for him?
Whoa! Rated PG. Starts Friday, January 6th at a theater near you.
It's coming. The misery of a cold. And now the power to fight it. All the power of Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine is taking shape. In new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid Gels. Rushing concentrated medicines to soothe your aches, relieve your runny nose, free your breathing. Rush relief with new Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Fun fact, my dad used to get like real hooked on these Alka-Seltzer, not like no druggie or anything like that, but like he thought it was like the real end all be all of medicines. Like, oh my goodness, this is groundbreaking. He had anything from the Theraflu package to the Alka-Seltzer tablets, you know, the ones that dissolve in the water. Yeah, them joints. To the liquid. He swore by him. Loved the man, but he was kind of crazy, bro. He swore by him, bro. He was like, yo, if this don't get you out, and you might be headed to Joe's locker. But yeah, man, he swore by them things. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Liquid Gels.
For $14.99, you could serve this typical football Sunday dinner, or a mega meal with hot wings.
Okay. Now I remember the KFC meals. I don't know if they have the wedges on there, but wedges. But look at that price. They said all of it. Look at all of that food, y'all. Look at all that food. We need to reset stuff to like 1990, because obviously we didn't mess up going along the way we've been going. So we need to reset stuff to like 1990, prices included, and see if we can get a hang on things moving forward. What you think? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But yeah, you see all that food for like under 20 bucks, under 15 for real. With taxes, probably gonna be about 15 something, 15.50 or some shit like that. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, I grew up around the time, like, it just makes you, like, really sit back and think, like, yo, this world, like, our economy in this world is really going in the toilet a little bit. It's kind of sad, though, because, boy, back in the day, their prices, we'd be off. We'd be all messed up these days, bro, with the amount of money we making, boy.
3 large sides, biscuits, a chocolate chip cake, and your favorite chicken. Hey, it's your call. KFC, more meal for your money, guaranteed.
Cats love the great taste of Friskies, and it's filled with energy-producing nutrients to bring out the Frisky in your cat.
I love cats, bro.
Next, a special night of comedy continues. Will Grace let Libby enter a talent show?
Does she dance? Not as good as she sings.
On Grace. Then take a peek at an all-new Roseanne.
I can't stop looking.
They're completely naked all the time. Sometimes he wears a hat.
Roseanne. Then is Ellen sophisticated enough for her new boyfriend?
We're going to the marriage of Figaro.
Oh, I'm not dressed for a wedding.
And all-new Ellen.
Heads up!
When a special night of comedy continues.
I I didn't like Ellen the show, and I didn't like Ellen when she had her own, talk show or whatever. Like that, something about that lady just said evil to me. And not even talking about, she was rude on some of her shows and whatnot, and to some of the cast members and all of this junk. And it's wild though, bro. It's really wild to just be like, man, you sitting up here, you making all this money, and you still choose to be a little dickhead, bro. Like, what's going on with you? What's going on up here? Like, that's what something's wrong with your spirit, bro. Like, you got to be mean to people. You making all this money? Come on now, let's get it together. Type joke.
News tonight here on ABC.
I'll be right back if you're lucky.
It's all over for chunky beef with country vegetables. Now there's an even chunkier chunky beef with country vegetables, with more big chunks of beef and more hearty vegetables, so it's more satisfying. After all, chunky's good, but chunkier's better.
Hey, let's go.
I can't fly.
What's wrong?
It's this cold and my medication.
Yo, I remember when I used to work at Wally World, and I had to stock them suits, bro. Them Jones always like low key look disgusting though. Like unless you was doctoring it up real nicely, bro. Yeah, that wasn't nothing to be played with, man. That was something to be avoided at all costs. Yeah, y'all let me know down below. I'm gonna see if I can keep doing these nostalgia commercials and whatnot. Cause I kind of like this. I kind of like it. It's something I can actually relate to. I can talk about a little bit more in depth. It's something that I can enjoy a little bit. So if you want to see more nostalgia commercials and me reacting to it, like let's get it. Let's go. Blow me up.
Ran out.
Here, take Actifed.
Actifed, still as strong today as when once sold by prescription.
You okay?
Yeah.
For full prescription strength cold relief, take fast-acting Actifed.
You wait till the time is perfect. You'll never have a family, so we're just going to do it now.
Okay.
APT, the name more women trust.
We're gonna have a baby. I love you too.
So what do you think?
Well, I think you actually need a trim.
No, I mean the cereal.
Oh, it's not very attractive. It's a good color job, but its style is nowhere. You want me to try it?
Yeah.
I take it back. It's good, and it's crisp.
I don't like how they made this commercial contradicting. She was like, they made the woman go on and be like, yo, this cereal is trash. And then they was like, try it. And then she goes on to be like, I remember the commercial. I remember it vividly. She goes on to be like, yeah, this is an amazing bowl of cereal. Yeah, I take back everything I said.
You know, sometimes they add so much stuff you don't know what you're eating. But this is just...
Kellogg's cornflakes.
No.
Yep.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Well, then this is the truth. You should know.
Kellogg's cornflakes. Taste them again for the first time.
New Secret's 4-hour cough drops help stop coughs far longer than menthol drops for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, up to 4 hours. New Secret's 4-hour cough suppressant.
Corbin Burnson's a baseball player.
Stay in school. Stay off drugs.
He's a role model to all.
Thank you. Stay in school. Stay off drugs.
From the makers of Coach.
I'm out of school, sir. I work here.
Oh, and stay off drugs.
A whole new ballgame premieres Monday here on ABC.
Sunday, a martial arts expert has Metropolis under siege.
He's unstoppable.
He threw Superman around like a rag doll, and then...
See, I actually remember this. This is Lois and Clark. If y'all don't remember, he used to come on ABC right there and recorded there. But I actually remember a lot of these old school things because I was going through a very troubling time back then. You know, with acceptance of myself, because along this little line, I was. How can I explain it? I was having an not like so much an identity crisis, but an identity crisis, and not in the form of, oh, do I think I'm a man or a woman? I've always been a man, baby. You know what I'm saying? but I was having an identity crisis because I felt like I didn't fit in nowhere, man. And a lot of these old school commercials are like a trigger for some of that. And it was something in my spirit that was telling me, hey, yo, I need to make this video today, man, because like, yo, you don't know who out there might just be going through something, and it might be related to like a trigger word, trigger sound, and like a lot of my trauma. Like I'm sitting here going through it, making this video, but I'm just like, yo, it's crazy because I can remember exactly what I was doing, exactly what I was thinking, and all that stuff when these commercials, like a lot of these commercials was coming on like the tube and whatever, and some of them I don't even remember because growing up in a black household, I don't know if a lot of you can relate to what I went through, but we would have like a lot of spasms at times where we would have cable, and then if there was one bill that mom and dad had to get rid of in order to pitch a penny, so we can pay for something else because the emergency happened. And that cable was always the first thing to go. Cable was always a luxury up in our house, not a necessity. So like, if one bill had to go so we can, save a couple dollars, then it was that cable. And if mom and dad said, yeah, we'll see if we have some money to get it cut back on whenever, but don't hold your breath on it. But yeah, let's get back into this.
Disappeared.
I wouldn't say like a rag doll. Can they discover the real secret to the power? An all-new Lois and Clark, Sunday on ABC.
Registration for classes at Midland College is currently underway. Midland College, to the degree you wish to succeed.
In 10 non-stop commercial-free minutes, Big 2 spans the globe in world and state headlines, plus news and weather impacting the Permian Basin. Did you miss it? Don't. Big 2's 10 at 10. Big news first.
Oh, what a morning. Why are these things always so early? I'm starving.
Did you not click the subscribe button? Then do. You hear me? Because I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now. You didn't even hit like. You didn't hit subscribe. You didn't leave no comment down below. What is you doing, baby? What is you doing? Come on. I done gave you 16, 18 minutes of just great nostalgic commercials. I done sat here and gave you excellent commentary. I'm not worth one like. Matter of fact, even if you don't like the video, you can just leave me a like, comment. Even if you don't subscribe, a like or a comment, something. Something? Something? Come on, man. What if you went to work and got nothing, bro? I'm working right now. Give me something. Come on now. Play these games.
No time for breakfast. What do you expect? You're going to be hungry, of course. What's this? A Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bar. Isn't this for health nuts? I mean, am I going to like it? That's the question.
Delicious crust with fruit filling without preservatives, and it's even low in fat.
Apple cinnamon. I love it. But of course, it's from Kellogg. They do cereal, they do breakfast. It all tastes great. Mrs. Stool, good morning. How's my son?
Great student. Just talks too much.
Talks too much. I never noticed that. I never noticed.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
Gotta talk about talking too much because you don't want to...
Okay, to ring in the new year, KFC is making a resolution to give American families more meal for their money. Like our Super Bucket Mega Meals, just $14.99. It's called the KFC Value Challenge. Get more meal for your money at KFC. Guaranteed.
This soup was created a long time ago. This is new Kettle Creations. Delicious soups with pasta and beans you create fresh. Here, there's a moment when you create soup. You could be part of that moment. New Lipton Kettle Creations. Soup so good, it's uncanny.
As a man that has his degree in culinary arts, I find this very repulsive. I'm like, it saddens me because we all walk around with like one of these, but don't nobody know how to use it. Like, you know how I would have killed for one of these back in my day? How much cheating and wealth I would have had back in my day? Like, I don't have it now because everybody's doing it. It's a saturated market, but I'm just like, bro, you can pull up a recipe from anywhere, put a spin on it, and that's 9 times out of 10 what I do. If I don't feel like just making something straight off the old Nagado, I look up something. If I have, you know, the ingredients for it, then I'll go ahead on and make it. If I don't have the ingredients for it, I'm like, okay, what closely resembles this? What has the same taste and texture as this? And can I substitute it? And if I feel like, if I look at everything and everything pans out, then it's all gone. But this Lipton's kettle creation, man, that's crazy. Even back in the day, I know they still got it around a little bit today. They have the little packages, things that help you make soups and stuff like that. It's wild. It is wild.
The oven's not hot.
Friday, it's a new TGIF.
The gas has been on for 45 minutes.
The guys are cooking up something special.
You think that's a problem?
Family Matters. Then
you guys got 2 options. 1, you die.
I'll take number 2.
Corey and Sean are bullied into playing Cupid on Boy Meets World, Friday on ABC.
Boy Meets World, man.
A healthy hairspray? I think I'm in love. Gels that are actually good for my hair. A mousse with pro vitamins. Brilliant.
Leave it to Pantene Pro V to go beyond styling to healthy. There's gel for control, mousse for volume, and hairspray that holds all day. All enriched with Pantene's Pro Vitamins that penetrate to improve. Pantene Pro V styling for hair so healthy, it shines.
My hair never had it so good.
At the Olive Garden, come warm up with one of our hearty...
Bro, I gotta get this off my chest because this is low-key therapy for me. I went to the Olive Garden, I can remember one time, and that's with my grandma on my mom's side, my mom, my dad. No, not my dad. My dad did go. It was my mom and most of her family. And my stepbrother, I'm not even gonna talk about that, right? He's my real brother, so he might actually consider me step, but I don't care. But it's my bro, and we was all sitting there, and it was one of the most wholesome memories I can remember of my brother. Is he let me play his Game Boy for a little bit, but I digress for that. That's not the memory I wanted to attack. The memory I wanted to attack is Olive Garden and their over salted breadsticks. That was the one thing that, like, it wasn't for me. It was not for me, and I did not like it because you would eat everything. Even their salad was salty. Can you believe that? A salty salad? I don't know how they did it, but they did it. They made a salty salad. It was wild, man. It was wild. One of the only few, I think might have been the only time I've ever been to Olive Garden. And I had that, and it was just, it wasn't hitting on nothing.
Soups made fresh every day, like our pasta fagioli. Absolutely delicious. And soup or salad is free with every entree only at the Olive Garden Italian restaurant. The Olive Garden presents the Mille Strati, layer after layer, more of the delicious, good, fresh foods you love. The lasagna you simply can't get anywhere else. The sensational new Mille Strati, only at the Olive Garden Italian restaurant.
The temperature of your mouth, a steamy 98.6 degrees. The temperature of a winter fresh mouth.
Taste my
Introducing new winter fresh gum from Wrigley's.
Yes. I see cool flavor. Yeah. I see cool breath.
That lasts.
It does not. No, it don't work like that.
And lasts. And lasts. We can't wait for your reaction. Try new winter fresh gum for icy cool breath that lasts.
Introducing Ford Contour. Gold, a world car for the 21st century. Example,
the advanced quadrelink rear suspension. It was designed to allow rear wheels to adjust in sync with the front, giving Contour precise control in cornering and braking. Then it was put through 2 million miles of rigorous testing just to make sure. The totally new Ford Contour, well equipped for just $14,655.
Next, take a peek at an all-new Roseanne.
I can't stop looking.
They're completely naked all the time.
Okay, you know what? We gonna put a pin in there because it just seems like they're kind of cycling over. Like I said, if you like anything I had to say about this video, leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like, share, follow, whatever. Just do everything you can do to this video. I need y'all to push me out. Especially if y'all want to see me make more videos in the future, push it out. Push, push, push. I need you to do that. I need you to hit a pain on almighty push. That's what I need you to do. I need you to hit one of them, man. But that is all for today, man. And hopefully we will be back real soon with more videos. We are out.